Hi guys, and today this is a combination of both transfer deadline day and my derby against Chelsea. So as you can see there, uh, uh, they did accept my 2.3 million for Shmeshov, I think it was, but I didn't offer him a contract. So as you can see there, uh, Sao Paulo didn't accept my £5.5 million offer for Wellington, so I thought I'd offer the whole six. And so as we go further and further in, you see, as you see, Sessegnon there did go to Arsenal. So yeah, my game against Chelsea was actually better than recent times, but I'll come to that later on. As you can see, Rooney goes to Bayern Munich for 15 million there. Bit cheap if you ask me, but anyway, you see, as we enter transfer deadline day now, Spurs were looking at Dortmund Subotic. Uh, and you see Wellington there. Sao Paulo accepts my bid for Wellington, so now I offered him a contract. Uh, so yeah, as you see, Fernando Llorente there from Atletico Bilbao was a target for Malaga. As you can see there, Wellington accepted my contract, so he's now a QPR player. So yeah, I know you might have your own personal views on him, but if you have, then just leave a comment if you want. You can see there, Man U were interested in Marchisio, and PSG wanted, I think that was Kolo Toure. So 6.5 million there. So we've got 6 hours left of the transfer window now. As we quickly go down to 5. As you can see there, Pierre Toure stayed with Man City and Subotic stayed with Dortmund. Yeah, and that's that. Well, after that Wellington signing, I didn't have enough money for anyone else. And see there, yeah. And so with 4 minutes to go, 19 million was spent. As you start running down the clock now. And PSG, after getting rejected by Kolo Toure, we're looking at Juan Mata from Chelsea. And yeah, so all that. As we run down now to just 2 hours remaining of the transfer window. Yeah, no one else. Well, 47 million was now spent with an hour to go. So no one there did leave in the last minute. Well, actually they did. I don't know. No one big. So we move on to the Chelsea game any minute now. Yeah, now is I got the first half underway, and actually I was actually quite impressed with this performance. As you'll see why. Well, one reason why and one reason I wasn't. Yeah, it was actually some good display movement. Everyone was like actually determined to get the ball. As you can see, we kept it in there, good pressure. So we give it to Granero, who actually, I don't think anyone expected us to take the lead against Chelsea, but oh hum, there we go, 1-0. As we see the goal one more time. Yeah, good goal from Granero. So Chelsea get us underway after 6 minutes, so a brilliant start there. But now they started adding a bit of pressure, but Benzema was close to the equaliser there, just shooting just wide. And so yeah, you'll see why in a way I wasn't happy, as it was actually, no, it wasn't a good ball there from Remy, but You see, you get no. I don't know when we. I think it's now. Yeah, yeah. This is now. We did get a penalty for this, and I thought, well, what did Czech do wrong there to concede a penalty? But then I thought I'll give it Wellington because it's his debut, and I thought, well, he couldn't get a better debut than scoring a goal. But as you can see, Czech guessed the right way, and so that could have put us 2-0 up, but unfortunately it just kept us at 1-0. And so I think after that we did start losing our nerves, but you know, we wasn't playing as good as we was in that first 15 minutes. As you can see, after winning a penalty, we went and conceded one because of this tackle. In all fairness, yeah, the ref did give a good decision there, but I thought Benzema was going to go down the middle, but as it turns out, he went there. Damn. So he equalises from the spot. So yeah, as you can see, we get a corner and we come mighty. No, oh dear, no, that was one poor cross. As it leads to Chelsea going three, no, yeah, 3-on-3. But then some good solid defending there clears the ball. But we are still lacking in the goal area. But yeah, we can, as it goes half time there, and we have a player injured. So Chelsea get second half underway now. Yeah. So after some good build-up play from that, we got some good defending from it as well. Bless me. So Chelsea here, we were literally holding onto nothing because we kept losing the ball badly in bad places of the pitch. So we finally do get it clear, well, for now at least. But then, yeah, as you can see now, I do change the formation again to 4-3-3 attacking, as it seemed to work in the previous game. So yeah, after that, the free kick that leads to nothing, and so it's now when they get all this decisive goal that does finish the game, which, as it did finish 2-1. Now there is a reason why I've conceded 9 goals this season, but you know, as we lose the ball once again, well, I thought, I don't know who that was then. Mata would have passed the ball, gets it to Astelaquenta, and yeah, well dealt with by the defence. So this is the 4th game now, but ideally, I think with this game, I think we are actually going to take some positives into the Spurs game. And yet, we do somehow concede a foul with that tackle that did not look nothing wrong. So Hazard came on there for Malouda. As again, we've lost the ball, but fortunately, we've got no pace. And actually, they do hit the post there once and there, and it goes up for a goal kick. And that was when I thought, how lucky we got. So Chelsea made yet another sub with Frank Lampard coming on for Ramirez. So nothing happens. So here we go from a corner. This was like in the 80th minute, I think. And so yeah, at this stage we were looking the better team. Unfortunately, I think we should have had a free kick, if not a penalty. But I thought that the ref would have given it. So I thought Oscar there would have passed it, but he finally does now to Benzema, but loses the ball. So I can take positives from this game, which is really good, but I just think it could have been better, the final score. But you know, I thought we I thought I thought we was going to lose more than 2-1, but I know we lost, but you know, but only 2-1. You see, I put us back on attacking as Bazinga there. Petr Cech deserved man of the match. He had a brilliant game. Apart from when he conceded my first goal, you see Granero got booked as Benzema comes off now. He had an outstanding game. He deserved man of the match with a 9.4, but even though I think his Granero got a 9.5 as Demba Ba comes on. But you know, so this corner comes to nothing. So yeah, that was the last piece of action I think this was now. As Petr Cech was just outstanding. I'm amazed, to be quite honest, he actually scored. So yeah, the final whistle goes now.